Hi, Capricorn. A smudge of sage to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. I tell you, Pluto is making its final hurrah for us Capricorns. And you are finally going to receive the resolutions that you are seeking. Thank you, Spirit. Just hold on just a little bit longer, Capricorn, and we'll see if we can get you through this last bout of Pluto. Pluto has been in the sign of, or the location, the constellation of Capricorn for the last 20 years, and this last year it's kind of been popping in and out, and this is the last time before it moves on to Aquarius and will be in Aquarius for the next 20 years. But that means wonderful things for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, Pluto has really been putting us to the test. It has been one step forward, one step back. It's just like every time we think that we have reached the summit, that we have reached what it is we've accomplished, it's like something happens. Something has been throwing that off of the rails. But that is coming to a conclusion. That is coming to an end. This next many years, Capricorn, is going to be onward and upward for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. And I'm so glad that, Capricorns, we are all about making it to the top of the mountain, and you are destined for riches, and you are destined for success. Many times in your readings, I'll start with the King of Pentacles, which is the wealthiest card in the deck, or maybe even the Ten of Pentacles, which is the legacy wealth. This past few years has really been about building legacy wealth for the Capricorn. And now that Pluto is moving on, I see us being able to achieve what it is that we're wanting to achieve. Capricorn, the basis, the foundation of your reading this week is the Justice card. And the Justice card, can be a legal endeavor or a legal matter, or it could be karma in play, as that is backed by the Four of Swords. There has been a legal issue or an issue of karma that has caused you to take time out, that you've been thinking about, that you've been pondering about. And not that you've been worried or not that you're concerned, but it's just given you a lot of thought, a lot of pause. And look at there's that King of Pentacles for you, Capricorn. And again, even because usually I'll only go 2 cards in, but look at that King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles is really what is driving all of your thoughts, all of your decisions, and everything. You are being very methodical about setting a good, solid foundation for building your wealth and for building your legacy. And that is good karma. That is good justice. And let's see how these cards play into the rest of your reading this week, Capricorn. And in your professional life, and this would be your work, career, business, education, finance, and money, here we are. You have stepped through the doorway. You are on the right path. You are on the right journey. You are following what it is that you're passionate about. You have found what it is that you're good at. You have found what it is that you would like to be successful in. And you have taken the steps on that journey. And this has been a painful doorway, Capricorn. It wasn't an easy decision. It wasn't, it's almost like we've had to cut our losses. Maybe there was something that we're sorry to see go. Sometimes we've started a new career, we've moved on to a new position, and it's not that we didn't enjoy this position, we've outgrown it. It's no longer serving us, and it's time for us to grow, and it's time for us to change. Followed by the Two of Pentacles. A third choice. There's something here that you are not seeing, something that you're not aware of, another choice, another decision. Followed by the Knight of Wands. Following our passions, following our desires, taking actions forward. Very ambitious here, Capricorn. Your ambitions are paying off, Capricorn. You have put in a lot of work. You've put in energy and sacrifice to get to this point. And it is paying off with a new job offer or a promotion or a new collaboration. And this collaboration is going to bring you in the extra bonuses and the extra money that you're seeking. So why the heartache? Why the heartache? What you're not seeing is that the resolution is here. That you have finally, are finally reaching that turning point. And that does go a little bit back into Pluto, leaving Capricorn, and really that transition, that shift. That's what you're not seeing. You're not seeing that there's that transition, that shift that is coming in for you. But this is good karma. And many times in my readings, I do talk about karma. And karma is the energy that we create, the energy that we put out is the energy that the universe can reflect back to us. You have put out wonderful, beautiful karma, Capricorn. And it is coming back to you. And in your private life, and this would be home, family, friends, and love, we have the Eight of Cups, leaving behind what is no longer serving us. And you might, maybe last week or the week before, in the Capricorn's reading, we talked about a move or a relocation due to your work, due to your employment, and how that relocation was being met with some resistance by your home life. But I see you reaching a resolution with that and moving beyond that. Followed by the Sun card, which is the happiest, the warmest card in the tarot. The Empress card. Achieving goals, manifesting our dreams, the fulfillment. The fulfillment. And the Fool's card, new beginnings, fresh starts. You have been in a deadlock. and nobody likes to be in a deadlock when it comes to home and family. There has been two people that have not been able to agree on how to move forward. And you have been willing to give and to take, but this other person has been not as agreeable, not as willing. They've been more stuck and more not willing to compromise. And a person can only give so much. There's been obstacles that have been needed to be worked out before any action is done, before moving forward. But this week, I see that you are able to reach an agreement, that you're able to work through these obstacles, and that this solution comes to you as a gift. And I think it also comes to the other person as a gift. It's like you know the direction to go, you know the correct way in moving forward. And finally, the other person sees that as well. Messages from Spirit, Capricorn. We start with the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, here we are focusing in on the task at hand. Being in the zone, being in the creative zone. Doing something for the joy of doing it, not necessarily for the financial payoff. The Hermit card. Many times when I see the Hermit card, I'll think of the Capricorn as well. There's several cards that I think of the Capricorn, but the Hermit is one of them. But the Hermit is really about following our intuition, following that guiding light within each of us. Followed by the Eight of Swords. And so we have feeling trapped. We're in the zone, feeling trapped. The 8 in the tarot, and since we have the 2 8s here, the 3 8s here, Spirit is reconfirming that the 8s in the tarot represents opportunity, observation, intuition, and abundance. There, again, Spirit is saying that there is an abundance here that you are not seeing, that you are not taking advantage of. It's like you have tunnel vision, you have blinders on. You're so focused on achieving that wealth, so focused on achieving that abundance, that you are not seeing what is coming in for you or what is available to you. It's like you're trapped in the cycle of just having our eye on the prize. And because you have your eye on the prize, you're not seeing the real gift. Your intuition, your inner voice, your spirit, source, is telling you that there's another path, that there's another option. And I think that you know that there's another path and another option, but you're feeling stuck and you're feeling trapped because of the goal to achieve that wealth. Followed by the 10 of Wands. Tens in tarots represents endings, but I like this ending because this is the bringing in of the harvest. Time to reap what we have sown. There we go. Capricorn, please remember fear. It's time to end the fears. Fear is stopping us from doing something. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Remember, dear Capricorn, the universe gives us everything we need. Instead of focusing on the negative and what social media is telling us, or what the media is telling us, or even what our neighbors, our co-workers are telling us, it's important that we listen to our inner voice and that we focus on the positive and use positive thoughts, positive energy, positive words to create that positive karma so that the universe can reflect that back to us. And many times, especially when I am talking with a fellow Capricorn, I speak about meditation and taking meditative walks out in nature. Capricorns really are an earth sign, and they really need that grounded. They really need that connection with earth and with nature. And that is when we think very clearly, and we can hear what source, what our intuition, our inner voice is telling us.